Holding myself to a standard has been one of the most difficult things in my life. It is challenging because it forces a sense of honesty and invites a noble kind of adventure, holding yourself accountable to what you say and believe that you stand for. Of course, being human means that we're not as consistent as we hope to be. Emotions, low morale, and fatigue, and just the unpredictability of everyday life all influences how we handle things. The more that I live, the more that I realize things are not simply black and white. They are mostly colored. No homo, of course. One thing that I try to stay aware of is my relationship with the truth. I have struggled with how I'm being truthful in the way that I communicate. Not because I'm some pathological liar, although maybe I am, so keep your anti-manipulation goggles on. But because truth itself is not a binary concept, it's not always about choosing between honesty and deceit. There is some nuance and some understanding behind everything, as well as context. Take this as an example. Let's say that I am a prisoner of war. My moral compass says, always tell the truth. But the enemy is torturing me for information about my comrades. Do I hold on to that principle and betray the people that I care about? Of course, that sounds ridiculous. So I either stay silent and possibly risk dying, or tell a lie and protect myself and the people that I care about. This is where things get tricky. When we realize that the world is not made of simple right or wrong choices, we start adapting our strategy not based on what we have been taught, but what the moment actually calls for. Sure, that opens the door to many excuses under the guise of being reasonable, but I think there is still a way to still stay grounded. We can judge ourselves honestly as long as we are not causing harms to others in the process. At the same time, it's important to realize that the truth actually matters still, especially in our personal relationships. A single lie can fracture a relationship in ways that are beyond repairable. So while we acknowledge the complexity of life, we should not let that be a shield for dishonesty. Truth, when used with care and intention, is one of the most powerful forms of respect we can offer another person. In the end, representing ourselves in a way that is humane, aware, flawed, and evolving feels far more honorable than acting perfectly righteous or morally superior.